Yeah, if anybody looking for that boom bap rap shit again, you know what I'm saying? Look up that greaseball activities, you know what I'm saying? What's good, y'all? What's good, Cole?
Good, nice.
We back in the building, man. We back in the building.
We special.
Yeah,
host,
special guest, host, interview / whatever you want to call it.
He came from the other room.
He came from right in the other room.
I'll always be in the other room. Now these niggas is like, couldn't be part of the show. I'm always part of the show.
Y'all might have seen 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cameos with his middle finger.
Right. Few voices.
It's me.
We got Greaseball activities, man. What's good, Grease?
Yay! Y'all don't got no hand claps and shit. Where's the sound effect, nigga? This nigga be having all kinds of sound effects when I be in there.
Grease out here, where the sound effects? He dropped a couple on that track, man.
Oh, you damn sure did. How'd y'all dig that? How'd y'all dig that?
That shit fire,
That was Look Who's Here.
That shit is fire.
You just saying that in my face because it's in my face.
I'd have told you it was trash on camera.
No, you wouldn't have, because it wouldn't have been trash. It's me.
Exactly.
It's greasy.
So you know what it is, man? A lot of these kids probably won't appreciate shit like that, but that's what I grew up on.
You know what? I think they will. Because now, I'm finding, nowadays I'm finding these kids are coming back to lyrics, and I'm gonna be the first dude to say, thank you, battle rappers.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be the first motherfucker. I'm gonna hit a clap on that, throw some gunshots or something. I'm gonna be the first MC dude making music, rapper as y'all say, regular hip hop nigga, to say thank you, battle rap, because I really feel it's the battle rappers that's making the younger generation listen to lyrics again.
Yeah, they got most of the audience right now.
Definitely.
Because it's right there.
I'm too into me and too me.
That pride is there. Yeah, that pride.
I can't not be myself, like, through life. So for me to spit some shit that's not, that's why I spit the stupid shit I spit. I'm an MC. I'm a underground, old school hip hop.
But you know what's crazy? I don't take it as like what you just said, the stupid shit you said. I take it as like your own style, and that shit is witty.
It's
to
a
me.
Creative way of playing with words.
You know what I'm saying? You playing with words. To me, that's witty. Cause I listen to Redman.
You understand what I'm saying? That's what I was gonna say. He remind me of.
This isn't weird.
A lot of Redman,
This isn't weird. So
I must say, if it's anybody I compare myself to, I've always compared myself to. I wouldn't say I compare myself to Redman, but I say I'm the new age Brooklyn form of him. Yeah, that's what I call myself.
Yeah, Reggie is very underrated.
There's a lot of comparisons there. Yeah,
very much so.
But he's like, he gotta be
amongst MCs. They know to mention Reggie name. You see, I could say Reggie and hip hop niggas know who I'm talking about. Just normal hip hop kids, they like, who is that? They'll
know him more for being like Method Man's partner.
The funny guy.
Yeah.
You know, that's
they
because
don't know he smoke a lot.
But that's because, like, to go back to what Grease is saying, he stuck to his guns.
Yeah, exactly.
He never changed his.
Neither did Rap.
He never conformed. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Redman. He never conformed. You know what I'm saying? So you still gonna find his. He got mainstream tracks. That's him though.
You can follow me. That's why. Just hear money. That's why. No hate in your blood. That's why. It don't matter where you at. They show you love. That's why. From the say it loud, let's go. Oh, okay. Chill. From the to the. I got the world on my shoulders. See what you looking for. That girl shit right there, man. That's my song.
I got it in Harvey when I was to all the entrepreneurs, to everybody that's out here working right now.
Yeah, I started in 5th grade, actually on high school too. Just taking drum line.
Now we on X Factor.
Now we're on X Factor. Yeah?
He just gave y'all money, you know, clapping for him?
I know she rap. UNIT, well, that's a unity. So, I'm surprised because I haven't heard her rap in a while.
Yeah.
I'm going to check the album out. Just been calling with a lot, man.
Yeah, nah, the album is good. It's really good. I like the album. What else dropped?
Jeezy dropped, but I'm not listening to it.
When I
The
album I have been like sleeping with and listening to is Rhapsody album.
I felt like that's where he was going, and that's what I was about to say. I've been meaning to get to her album over the past few days, but I just been,
Cause she's
caught
like
up with other things and.
she like one of the top lyricists in the game right now. It don't matter like male or female. You know what I'm saying? Like she's.
I think we said that before.
Yeah, we had to discuss her before because what's her the album before this one, with the Wisdom of Layla, the Story of Layla.
Yeah,
I believe. I'm sorry if I get it wrong. I believe it's the Wisdom of Layla, but she fire and like
Layla's
Kendrick.
Wisdom.
Layla's Wisdom. There we go. Sorry, excuse me, Rhapsody.
That's why
I'm bringing in my birthday on the show. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I think he was smart enough to be like, yo, I'm not spending none of these game checks. You feel me? I'm putting all this money away. Yeah, now it's turning 40 tonight.
Hit 31 tonight.
Over there.
Say happy birthday on the comments, hippies. You know what I'm saying? All the hippies out there. We don't really do this, but I'm sparking up. So we could finally voice our opinions and give our voice. You know what I mean? And we know too many talented people that need a platform.
Right.
So you come here. It's not our show. Yeah. Our names is there, but it's the people that we bring on here.
Right, you're providing the platform.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
And I appreciate that.
That's not being provided, and I don't know why, man. Yeah. Too much talent is being ignored out here. You was telling me about concert show you did.
Yeah, the Can't Stop show.
Yeah.
That shit was packed. Shit was like over like 500 people. Like Can't Stop definitely put together a good roster too. Mm-hmm. Like, you know, there's a couple good artists on there, like Can't Stop himself, you know, Atson and Talik.
Yeah.
Definitely, and my boy Can't Stop Casey and myself too, and we definitely brought out a lot of people.
Did that crowd kind of like take you back for a second? Like, wow.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. That whole night took me back for a second, because I'm not gonna lie, I was disappointed, just a little bit, because I had got the lineup and I was kind of low, like at the end, and I was like, I'm not gonna lie.
You like to set off the show?
Not really set off. I always like to be in the middle. I like to be in the middle, because the middle is always like, for sure gonna be okay. You know,
it's like when the wave starts and then it goes like
exactly. I'm not trying to be at the end of the wave. Yeah. I'm trying to be at the peak of the wave. I'm trying to be at the climax. So I always try to get the middle, and then
like that's why I decided that's what caught my attention. Like before I even heard his music, it was actually like his onstage performance that really caught my attention.
Right.
Like, because I saw him perform for the first, like when I first met him, he was performing. But his energy,
definitely met at a show.
Energy, you know what I'm saying? I didn't even have to hear the music. Yeah. I just saw his energy on like performing at this venue, and I was like, oh shit.
And I said that like before we heard the track, the first time we met. I'm like. I saw him. I'm like something about him right now.
He turns up, man.
Let us talk.
Yeah.
Yo, shout out to Fuego, man. We glad you back up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Glad you back up, man.
Stay safe.
Yeah, let's get that.
That's he dropped a little
EP.
You know how
these niggas just drop every other day. Fuck out of here, man.
You know
fuck them niggas. I'm not listening to them niggas though. I ain't got time, bro. I ain't got time. We was supposed to go to the concert because these niggas always want to come to New York. Nah, we love them niggas. I love y'all niggas.
Take the grips when we go to Qual. You see what happened in Pot? Look what I became, Conway, man.
But anyway.
So we forget about that, but never forget 9/11.
But never forget 9/11 or be a Trump supporter. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So, yeah. And then, but certain other shit, like, you know what I'm saying, was cool, but yeah.
You should have been.
He was, I think his point.
You should have been.
Yeah, I think his
that was the best you ever been, kid.
Damn.
He was fucking trash in the NFL. True. How dare you say, what?
He went to the playoffs.
And what happened?
He beat Pittsburgh.
On a dumbass throw. And then what happened?
John 3:16. He threw for 316 yards that game.
Then what happened?
Touchdown.
Then what happened next week? Call on guard again.
Played the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? Tell that nigga Grease, shut the fuck up.
Yo, Grease, hold down. God damn.
Loud ass nigga. I missed that though. But it's only right. Episode 69. Let's just jump into
It's
it.
episode 69 and it's no
talk about
69. Shit real hot. Yeah, our nigga.
So
The same car at the same time parked at the corner. Man.
So from all the testimonies and all that shit, because all that shit done already.
Understand, bro.
Yeah.
He never lied to understand why people ignored that. He said, I ain't start. So how are the phones tapped if Mel's calling like, yo, did you hear the Breakfast Club?
Yeah.
So, that shit happened. Come on.
Couple days, yeah.
Yeah. No. Something was fishy before. That's why I said, remember they said, they had from jump, they had the cause of super violating them.
Yeah.
You know, super duper violate them.
Super.
And I should have known he was talking to Jim Jones when he said super duper violate.
Niggas even had Jim Jones.
That was Jim Jones that said it.
That's
yeah,
crazy.
they said now we got violent. Yeah, super duper violate. That should have known that was Jimmy.
That's some Harlem shit. That's crazy, son. He even had Jim Jones on it. They even asked him about Cardi B.
When it hits.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They're gonna be looking for the young talent. Yeah. They're gonna be looking for the young talent.
And that's the goal. Is like you said, knowing a lot of talented people. You know, providing like the platform for them, which I got. You know, for me is I need to get my knowledge up about more how the music business works and stuff like that. So when the young talent comes around, I could be like, you know, I know what to do.
Yeah.
Artist
I've been through these trenches already. Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta go through. That's gone. Artist development. That's gone.
Even exist now.
And it's crazy.
So if you trying to do
That's
that's a
crazy.
great thing.
Yeah. Artist development is huge.
It's huge because you put these young kids out here, and especially these days with the streaming and shit, they get more money.
Yeah.
So it's like, what I'm gonna do with this?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna go buy all this jewelry. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like, and then they saying whatever they want to on these microphones.
Yeah. But you always.
That's the scary
and
thing.
You hit it on the nail on the head. That's why like management needs to be like that older figure to like guide. That's what I believe management is. It's like you got to be there to guide your artist through the music business.
Facts.
You know,
facts.
it's not just a manager. Like I'm like at least he's my brother.
Yeah.
That's my guy.
Yeah.
You're not just here for the
I'm not just gonna let.
That's my little
anything-
brother
yeah,
right there. You know.
I can't let anything happen to you.
Yeah, and I don't want to, and I would never want to put him in a position where he's gonna fail.
Mm-hmm.
My thing is always like, instead of thinking about myself, how to benefit myself, I'm always like, what can I do today to get him a bigger opportunity?
Yeah.
What show can I get him on? What interview can I get him on? You know, and he works himself, which is that's what I love about him. Like
But
he
at the
does work
same
himself.
time, that's why he chose you to play
Yeah.
that part as well.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
of
So
course.
now, it's a give and take thing.
It's a team. It's a team
it's a
effort.
team.
And I always tell people it's a team, man.
Takashi needed a manager like Jay.
Look at as talented as because I think.
Cause we gonna be there for another hour
I
arguing.
fuck with Cardi B. Shout out to Cardi B,
won't.
man.
I try to make him understand that it's the Grammys.
Right.
It's not BET.
Right.
It's not Soul Train. It's the Grammys. So they looking at what the album did.
They're looking at numbers.
The numbers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what rap is now. Rap
That's
is
not what they looking at.
They
That's
looking
not
at
what
what
they
it did, how commercial it was.
They looking at what they looking
It's
at.
an analytic game now, bro.
Every
It's
year
like,
in that category, whatever names they put in there, they looking at the name that they recognize. That's it. And they recognize Cardi B, Nipsey Hussle. Who's that?
yeah.
Where did I see him at?
Well, they're obviously not listening to like.
I don't know.
I'm saying. It's
Cardi B,
crazy.
we seen her. We know her.
They're obviously not listening to like the written,
the music,
the talent,
because that music sounded like
So
a
why you get
celebration
mad?
throughout
Yeah.
the whole thing.
Yeah.
Why
The
you
sound
get mad?
was big.
They not in tune with
I
what
wasn't
we doing
mad,
over
but-
here. No, I'm not talking about you.
I
I'm
feel
talking
like
about-
our voice is more valid than
Yeah.
the
That's what
fucking
I'm
Grammys.
saying.
You know what I'm saying? For us to sit here on this fucking show,
Because you know why? Because you guys are probably more bigger fans. 'Cause
we
y'all
historians to
listening
this shit.
Nipsey,
Yeah.
like
To this shit.
y'all got it bumping in the playlist like 24/7. So you
Yeah.
guys are hearing this shit on. You know, who's better opinion to hear than from you guys?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. My boy Debonair. Just know
Toast.
That's a fact.
that was dope. I appreciate that intro song because
Nice change of pace right there. You know what I'm saying?
man. And, you know, I always appreciate the substance in music, man. It's like,
Facts.
the visuals, I just sat here and zoned out to the video again.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And, it's real music. It's life music. Like,
Yeah.
I like to categorize it. And, I appreciate it, Sean.
No
Definitely.
doubt.
You know what I'm saying? And, welcome.
Thanks for having me.
What you want to go about on the show today? Yeah,
Because I'm in you with Sean, Devin, and all.
It don't matter,
You
right?
got the Henny
That's
here
yeah.
and,
You know, it's family, so you gonna hear some government things going on, but you know what I mean. So you with family, it don't matter. You know, it's all love.
Cool, we good. Yeah, what's good? How you feeling, man? How's it going?
Oh man, I'm feeling great, man. I can't complain, man. Just working and just being just blessed to be able to come out and just share the art and share life with my people, man. Can't complain.
That's a
It's
fact.
definitely appreciated. That's why I told you from months ago I got to get you on. Because I see you while I
So-
tell you.
What made you want to get into music? Like, because everybody got their reason for something. Like, I wanted to get into music, you know what I mean? But I just didn't. I ain't have that skill, and I never wanted to disrespect the craft. So I found a way to get into the field.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Where I could sit down with somebody such as yourself and just be able to pick your brain and be able to give my 2 cents of what my ear hears. You know what I mean?
No doubt.
So what made you? Did you always want to be a rapper, or did you start like, I want to be a b-boy, I want to dance, I want to break dance, or I do graffiti? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What made you feel that? Because for me, I was walking down Gates and Marcy one day, like in the late 90s, and I just heard Hypnotize over some loudspeakers, and I was like, this the shit right here. And then I met Core, and it was just on from there. You know what I'm saying? It was over.
Yeah, it's like,
It just came
wait,
together.
hold on. I got to take you back to bring you up.
So what grabbed your?
Oh shit, man, and that's crazy because it's kind of the same thing. Like Biggie was one of the first artists that I heard because when I was younger, my mom's they was real strict. I couldn't really listen to music like that. So when I got with family, you know, and I guess she was doing her thing, her me time. You know, you go stay with some relatives.
It's always the uncles and cousins.
Yeah, you know, and I'm cursing and all type of shit, tasting beer and wilding out with them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But they would have the P Rock and CL Smooth going, Big Daddy Kane, Biggie Smalls. This is before I even heard Jay. When I heard Jay, it was like, all right, yeah.
It's over.
And then and I used to write. Me and Scotty Good. We was rhyming
Shout out
since
Scotty.
kids. Since we was, 10, 11, 12 years old. I mean, we would fucking rap with our action figures when we was young. Like, we used to fucking battle
That's when
with
you
the
know
action
it's a
figures.
calling. You know what I'm saying? Because when you a kid, you playing with toys. That's a distraction. But you working on your craft, not even knowing it. You know what I'm
I don't
saying?
know what you just doing it willingly.
That shit was second nature. So, I love storytelling. I listen to Big and he inspired me, and
That's showing work ethic. Yeah, that's showing a lot of work ethic. That's a fact.
Work. And you up on Tidal now too, right?
I'm on Tidal, Spotify, Apple, everywhere. Yeah.
See that. Yeah. I always, when I see like independent artists, especially people I know, and they on Tidal, it's like, yo, work, keep going. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
because
saying?
I feel that now because we independent with this. It's not like nobody backing us and that.
Yeah.
Everything is us. So we are independent artists. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like
I understand.
I found the app Anchor.
Yeah.
And that shit distributes my shit to. So now our shit is on Spotify, Apple Music.
See.
You could listen to it now.
That's dope.
You could get the audio, the visual on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So we just trying to go in different avenues. You know what I mean? But it's hard being independent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
and that's no
but
joke.
if I had it, I'll keep it that way. If I could have somebody that has some money behind them, I'll use them just as like a distribution type shit. You know what I'm saying? So, but I understand what you're saying because now I'm in those shoes. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you got to try to do something for yourself, man, because ain't nobody else gonna do it. Nobody else gonna stand there for you and be like, "Oh, I understand how bad you want this." Nah, it's you.
It's about showing the
Back
proof.
at it, Don Call, Drican Hippie,
Oh.
episode 73. But that don't matter because we got a special guest in the building. You know what I'm saying? Y'all heard the song right there. Why You Mad Though? Artist Brooklyn Perry. We gonna introduce her real quick. You know what I'm saying? We got she got the distinct honor of being the second female guest on our show. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I mean? We gonna give her a round of applause for that.
Yeah,
That's
been
a
waiting for this for a long time, man. You know, the ladies be nervous to come on.
Yeah, man. I don't know, man.
Nervous for what?
I don't know.
If you want this, go get it.
That's a fact.
Yeah, it's here.
But dog, cool. We got Brooklyn Perry in the building.
It's
Brooklyn Perry.
Halloween, as you guys
What's
can
up,
see.
y'all?
We got Lola, Brooklyn Perry.
You know what I'm saying?
You know,
Halloween themed episode today. You know what I mean? How you feeling? What's going on?
I'm feeling great. I'm feeling blessed. I've been meditating. I've been just trying to find myself now in this music. Because I noticed that I've been changing every year. Every age I'm changing, I notice it's a change every year now with me. So.
a lot of growth.
That's a fact.
Yeah, that's how it's supposed to.
I like for this. What's the last project that you dropped for the people, or you just dropped music and videos? Like, so did you have a project before this, prior to this?
Actually, no. Like to the public, no. Why You Mad was just an official single that I just dropped, and that was just to just show people like, look, I'm here. This is what I can do. This, look. So, but I was mostly doing different things like modeling. I was still working on my modeling career, still trying to balance modeling, acting, and other entertainment things, and being an entrepreneur as well.
Yeah, that's a fact.
That's why when I posted the flyer, I said multi-talented, because I realized
Yeah,
a
she
lot
do
of things
everything.
from modeling, the hairstylist, you know, a lot. I'm like, damn, it's a lot you
I'm a hustler. I'm a hustler. You know, I looked up to Cassidy for years, and that man was like, every time when it came to my hustles, I was like, yo, it's never enough incomes. It's never enough incomes.
Yeah, man.
I'm a hustler. And a hustler, the whole point of the word hustler means. And the whole point of being a hustler is to have more than one income. That's what the word hustle to me is. It's not about dirty money, none of that. It's about how many incomes you can have and juggle and get money and stay. Yeah, keep it going. Keep it going.
So this is your first 20 years or so. Now, I remember when it opened. Before that, it was only Metropolitan.
That's a fact. But
it's episode 78, man.
Yeah, we ain't been.
Bless you, Mike. Fuego.
A week and 2 weeks.
We've been here 2 weeks.
Something like that, but
we back.
Yeah, we back, man. A lot been going on. We gonna have to start out with rest in peace to Juice WRLD. You know what I'm saying? He passed away over the weekend, or because this is Wednesday. I think it was like Monday or Sunday or something like that.
It was like Sunday.
They said
I text you. I think it was Sunday because football was on.
They saying that he caught a seizure on the plane, like before the plane took off.
Basically overdose.
In Chicago, yeah.
Allegedly.
Well, that's the story, yeah, that he took the pills that he had or whatever, he downed them, or I don't want to get into none of the alleged stories and all that, you know what I'm saying? Whatever happened.
Rest in peace.
It happened. I just want to say rest in peace to the kid, because
influence.
I wasn't like
over these. He basically had an influence. I want to say over these, but this young generation.
He was one of them ones, like XXXTentacion.
Yeah,
like,
and that's what's crazy.
Yeah, all the ones.
I was more in tune with Triple X music, though, of course. But
because he was the one.
I would say this.
He was the one.
They gotta leave these drugs alone.
Yeah, leave these drugs alone, man, for real.
He had 70 plates on him, bro.
That's weird.
That's weird.
But then he had other
still
stuff.
in that though. It's like 70 plates. Bro. No matter how much money we got and where we going, what we doing with 70 plates?
Word.
You know, half a pound. We good.
I mean, yeah.
Right? You know. Anyway,
all the other stuff, they had guns on them and all this other stuff. Like, I don't know. Sometimes it's like.
You think he panicked though? Why is he the only one panicking?
That's what I mean. Like, I don't know. And why are the feds looking at him like, I don't